right, it is hump day, and that means Stoop Kid never leaves his stoop. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How's it going? Now, today is August the 7th, and this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. But before we get to both of those vendors, we have to find the snitch. So please, like I do every week, please let everyone know where you typically find the snitch, where you found the snitch today, whatever you can to help others find the snitch, because remember, these vendors open and close every other day. So if you cannot find them today, you are going to have to wait. So, for my instance, here is the snitch location. I am at coordinates 1408 by 3626, and I am just south of the 1040 safe house. Now, to get here, all I did was fast travel to the Jefferson Trade Center, and then I ran across the street. Pretty simple. Now, when you accept the bounty, remember, you can keep the bounty. Just go to bounty details, and then click abort bounty. Boom. And then you can keep it for later. And as long as your open world difficulty setting is on heroic, then you can keep them all as heroic bounties. But now that we have done that, we need to look for the white shopping cart icons on the map to find Cassie and Danny Weaver. Now, first one, found one right away. In the Judiciary Square, we have Danny Weaver. We'll get to him later, but first let's find Cassie Mendoza. Where? Oh, there she is. So in the West End, we have Cassie Mendoza's location, and you can see in the top, in the top left of your screen, it says that the vendor will close in 18 hours, and that's why I keep saying let everyone know where you find the snitch. That way everyone can get to these vendors today before they close. I don't know why they do it like that, but people have been asking them to change that for years, and they never have. Just like they said that Cassie would sell exotics, and she never has. Alright, the fastest way to get to Cassie, just fast travel to that classified assignment, and then you're going to run this exact path that I am showing you. It is super easy if you have the white shopping cart icon highlighted. That way you can see exactly where you're going. But this will be a safe area, so if you do get caught up by NPCs or anything, it's okay. Just run into that room, and you're good to go. And I'll show you right here. So there's some NPCs over there, right? But as soon as you go through this doorway, it will say safe area. See? And now it says safe zone. So it doesn't matter if there were NPCs right outside this door. They're not going to mess with you. So you can just run straight into here. And if you have never been to this location, there are a side mission or two. Two people to talk to for that. And we have Cassie Mendoza. So timestamp it, do whatever you need to, but here is her weekly vendor reset and must-buys.
Always a pleasure, Agent.
Now, starting with the named items, I do have to give you a disclaimer for all of the new and returning players. Now, you might not see these bottom two named items, and that is because you have to unlock them before Cassie can sell them. So for the Shield Splinterer, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 1 hunters, open up the ivory chest that is in the base of Ops, and then Cassie will sell this. For the Hunter Killer, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 2 hunters, open up the off-white box that is in the Haven settlement, and then she will sell this every week thereafter. And that is how you unlock these two items. For everybody else, you're just going to see these top two named items. Starting at the top with the Boomstick. This is the double barrel shotgun with perfect pumped up. And this one, damage to targets at a cover. This is exactly what you want for a shotgun with perfect pumped up. I mean, you're good to go. Just max out these attributes and that's it. You don't need to change anything at all. Just optimize it and expertise upgrade. For the pristine example, I actually would not recommend this one. Repair skills and explosive resistance on a perfect focus build is just not in the cards. So I would completely skip over this entirely. Moving on, we have the shield splinter. I already told you how to unlock this weapon. However, this week Cassie is selling it with near max AR damage and near max reload speed. Eesh. I would definitely recalibrate the reload speed off for, say, damage to targets at a cover or damage to armor. And then finally, for the named items, we have the Hunter Killer chest piece. This is the named Golden Gear chest with perfect intimidate. And this week, skill damage and crit hit damage. Um, I'm not a big fan of the skill damage part. However, you can easily just recalibrate that skill damage off for, say, crit chance and go double crit. Or you could change it to, say, armor regeneration or hazard, go hazard crit or armor regen crit, anything like that. Having that high of a crit hit damage roll, that gives you the opportunity to max out the other attribute and then just optimize that armor. But perfect intimidate is super strong, super strong. Looking at the gear set items, starting with the tip of the spear backpack with skill damage, hot shot chest piece with crit chance, future initiative gloves with status effects, true patriot knee pads with explosive resistance. Okay. We have a heartbreaker holster with max armor. This is a really, really strong holster. All you need to do is recalibrate the health for whatever it is you want, and this thing will be God rolled, meaning everything will be maxed out. This is perfect for your Heartbreaker builds. Pick this one up right now, Heartbreaker holster. And then finally, for the gear set items, we have a Future Initiative mask. This one with weapon handling. All right. Now going to the high-end items. We have a military P416 with swap speed and strained, a Model 700 with stability and reformation, Bellstone Armory backpack with wicked, crit chance, and health. I mean, this is a really good Bellstone backpack, but you need to recalibrate the health off for, say, crit hit damage, go double crit. You could go armor regen crit and double down on that armor regen that the Bellstone Armory gives you. You could even go status effects to go with the Wicked. There are so many different ways you can make this backpack work, but any of those, any of those options, they all involve the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece or something to do a status effect. That way you can get that Wicked to proc. And then finally, we have the Douglas and Harding holster. This one, hazard protection and headshot damage. That weapon damage, though, is pretty damn high. I was going to start there, but the hazard and headshot, it's all right, but that weapon damage isn't bad. Looking at the mods, we have skill haste 10.6 and shield health of 4.5. Now, must-buys things to look for from Cassie Mendoza. We have the boomstick, the shield splinters, okay. The hunter killer isn't bad. So for the boomstick, just max out the attributes, you're good to go. Shield splinter, change the reload speed to damage to targets at a cover. The hunter killer, change the skill damage to whatever it is you want. For the gear set items, the hot shot with crit chance isn't bad. That's a good one. The True Patriot isn't bad, but you need to recalibrate the explosive resistance off for whatever it is you want. The Heartbreaker is a must-buy. Just change the health for whatever attribute you want, and it is God-rolled. Going to the high-end items, the Bellstone Armory backpack is pretty damn good, but that's it. All right.
Happy to do business with you.
So, quick count. We have the Boomstick, Shield Splinter, Hunter Killer, Hot Shot, True Patriot, Heartbreaker, Bellstone. All right. That is it for Cassie Mendoza. Now let's jump across the map to Danny Weaver, who is in the Judiciary Square. So let me go ahead and fast travel over there and run across the map, and then I'll do some editing magic for you. Hop. And with a bit of editing magic, we are already near this vendor in Judiciary Square. And just a reminder, what I did is I fast traveled to the DZ East Charlie checkpoint. I ran up a few blocks, and I'm just outside of Danny Weaver's location. You are looking for the American Food Store, and then you're going to run back here and go up the rope that is on the right. Once you do this, there will be a ladder on your right, and then you can jump through the window to meet Danny Weaver, who's going to be sitting in the bathroom. Or standing in the bathroom, my bad. So go through the window, and here we are, Danny Weaver in the bathroom. All right, timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Here is Danny Weaver.
You need to unload some stuff?
3 exotics. Yes. Nice. 3 exotics and a named item cache. Go to Danny Weaver right now. Get your 3 exotics. Go to Danny Weaver right now. And a named item cache. Remember, the named item cache can also be a PvP named item. So let me know what you get out of these caches. Hell yes. Danny Weaver coming through. All right, here we go. This is what I got. All right, here we go. Capacitor. Okay. Soyuz. And the Chatterbox. And then for my named item, I got the Dare. Okay? Let me know what you got from Danny Weaver today. 3 exotics. Go to Danny Weaver right now. Get your 3 exotics right now. All right? I'm Kamikazevondoom. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. Help me out by hitting the thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. And let me know what you think while shouting out where you're from. But that's it for me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.